Take time to bond with your baby every day. I love the book. If I were going to give you one book to read, it would be The Five Love Languages. And really, it is a good idea to give your babies all of these things. To give your baby all of these things is important. But usually, we tend to be drawn to one thing, but babies need all of these things. So physical touch. We know through research that babies that aren't rubbed and touched and loved do not grow the way they're supposed to grow. So physical touch is so important. They need to be cuddled. They need to be caressed. They need to be talked to. Talk to your baby. Talk about everything. Talk about walking to the door. Talk about going out to the mailbox. Just talk to your baby all the time. So again, words of affirmation go along with that talking. You're so cute. Mommy loves you so much. We're going to do this today. Do you know that mommy can do this? Look at what you can do. Oh my goodness, look at that smile. Words of affirmation. Quality time. Again, walking around with your baby, talking to your baby in a baby Bjorn where you're carrying your baby, going on walks with your baby. Those are all quality time, and we need quality time. So another thing that's a love language is gifts. And so, it can be anything. It can be an outfit that you buy your baby. It can be time with your baby, gifts of time. It can be just little things that you do for them, maybe a new toy every once in a while. I wouldn't recommend doing this too often. Obviously, as a young mom, I didn't have a lot of money. And so just drawing a picture for my baby or having my baby, give them a gift of a flower that we would plant in the front yard. Those types of things can be gifts as well. And so anyway, consider that as a gift. The other thing, if as your child gets older, maybe 4 years old, and another gift can be a trip to the movie theater or renting a movie, and that can be a gift, and it's also quality time, right, with your child. So anyway, the last one is acts of service, and this is probably the most important thing. If I were to, when you were in school, you learned about nouns and verbs, and many times people think of parent parenting as a noun. Love is a noun. Like you can give them a teddy bear, and that's love, and it is love. But real, true love is the things that we do for our children. Waking up when they wake up, being kind to them, making sure that they're fed and clothed, making sure that their needs are met, that if they need to go to the doctor, that we're taking them to the doctor, and we're doing all the things that they need to be healthy and have all those physiological things. Again, food, clothing, safety, all those things are super important, and they are acts of service. And it is a lot of to ask of a teen parent. I know it was a lot to give and give and give. And so that's why I talked about earlier, finding ways to do things for yourself, like planning that bubble bath or planning that bike ride or planning a trip to the zoo, or even getting your parents to watch the baby and going out with your friends. Find ways to do fun things for yourself. Definitely, again, I will reiterate the importance of goal setting and education. So all of those things to make you feel better, because acts of service is so important but can be draining.